Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the lightweight championship between Bruce Lee and Nick Diaz. I hope you guys
You
gonna
can
like
argue
it.
this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times, Bruce Lee.
Just so wise.
So here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, the building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Saromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fight George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reach, and the boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer than the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses.
Lee gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Effective punch from the clinch there by Lee.
Beautiful punch lands.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, nice jab by Lee. Tries to work it into a takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Tries to work it into a takedown. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to do counters after blocking shots.
Straight to the body by Lee. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body.
He's hurt bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, man, these are hard. There you go.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Oh, nice.
And his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Another big takedown.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yep. He's got it in.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Nice positional control here. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Lee. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs the strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's going full mount.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Diaz.
Oh, right into mount.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that's just...
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Diaz going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, close guard now.
You've got to be careful here.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both shot.
How about the accuracy land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
45 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. .30 seconds now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big shot lands for both guys. Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with beating.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Big elbow there, lands. Ooh. Lands a nice one, too. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he rocked him.
They're going at it here. Huge shots.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of brutal. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Nice leg kick. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice body shot. Very fast jab.
Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish him because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
He's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. He's looking to land the right, just in the right. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Lee circling towards the left side now. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and oh, overhand left, no good.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Lee goes for the takedown and misses. Under a minute now to go in the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Yeah, you can see the mark on the rib area of Nick Diaz.
Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Final seconds of the round.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and Defensively, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. Got him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That one connected.
Oh, he hurt bad.
Oh!
He's wobbling now.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
He's having his way with him here. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lee's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish the technique.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked in.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going lower. You come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
That blood becoming a real factor.
Oh, my goodness. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, he might be out. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Under a minute to go. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take it out. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, it was see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out! Lee's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Diaz gets the single leg takedown. Lee's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. That shot blocked by Lee. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
This is where he wants to be.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Lee's back in full mount. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Diaz. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's hurt him again.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Lee's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
Just misses with that one. Oh, nice jab up top by Diaz. Under 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go.
Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Nice crack there.
It's going to be over very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll see how the
after
judges
5
saw it.
rounds,
Here
we
is
go to the
Bruce
judges'
Buffer.
scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Diaz. Judge 2 scores it 48-48. And Judge 3 scores it 48-48. This fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talk about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC,